Director Wray, Mr. Rosenstein, was Peter Strzok the head of any of those investigations?
I don't know that I would characterize him as the head of any of the investigations, but there was a supervisory chain, and then, as the Inspector General found, there were a number of people involved in that chain above him.
And I know you've spoken already about the Investigator General's report. It came to the conclusion that while he may have had biases, none of his biases played a role in their actions or their conclusions. Is that correct?
My understanding of it is that he found no evidence of political bias actually impacting the investigation that he reviewed.
Am I correct that each of you were appointed by President Trump?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And who appointed the special counsel?
I did.
And you were appointed by President Trump?
Correct.
Has anybody ever accused Director Mueller, Special Counsel Mueller, excuse me, of being dilatory, lazy, slow?
I certainly haven't, sir. I don't know what other allegations people make, but I certainly do not view that as accurate.
Director Wray, do you know Special Counsel Mueller's reputation for promptly doing his work?
My own experience and familiarity with Director Mueller is that none of those adjectives would describe to much of anything he's done in his career for this country.
Let me ask each of you to promise me something. Will you promise me and the American people that no matter what pressure is brought about and brought on you by whomever, that you will stay in your position and finish the job and do what you were appointed to do and what the American people need you to do?
Congressman, in the Department of Justice, we're accustomed to criticism, and it does not affect our work.
Congressman, as I've said repeatedly, I am committed to doing this job by the book in all respects, and there's no amount of political pressure that's going to dissuade me from that by either side.
Thank you. And I find you and each of you and Special Counsel Mueller as paragons and people who should be revered and not torn down, and people who tear them down, tear down the flag and tear down the American government.
Has
I yield back and hope the Constitution is respected.